Jack, this one lived up to the hype as a potential game of the year. The Trimble Tomcats and Federal Hawking Lancers were going after each other from the opening tip. The first quarter of play was physical as both teams were converting on and ones inside and making it rain from beyond the arc.
Yeah, Grayson, you said it. And with this win, they move on to the regional finals where they will face their TVC Hawking co-champs, Trimble. Jacob Motta joins us now to show us how the Tomcats got to this point.
Yeah, Jack, the Lady Tomcats split the regular season series with Waterford, but in order to get a third chance, they needed to beat Monroe Central in the regional semifinals. In the first half, these two teams seemed to be at a stalemate as they were going bucket for bucket on each end of the floor. Brianna Osborne was converting on layups inside and knocking down threes from beyond the arc for the Tomcats, while Halen Hiles was lighting it up from downtown for the Knowles. Down the stretch for Trimble, Jane Six and Osborne continued to connect on tough shots while the Tomcat defense forced turnovers. Those turnovers came back to haunt the Knowles as Trimble capitalized en route to a 56-49 victory. The Shadyside Tigers pose a serious threat in the bottom of this region, finishing the regular season at 8-1 with their only loss being to 9-1 Bel Air. The Byrne Union Rockets completed their first undefeated season since 1986. Nate Nemeth and Bray Frazier have been leaders on both sides of the ball for the Rockets. I spoke with Gridiron Glory Coach of the Year finalist Tony Herbst to see what the mindset is heading into the Rockets regional quarterfinal matchup with River, the round where they lost last year. They sure did, Jack. They took on the Western Indians, and the Tomcats started off hot. Trimble started this game on a 7-0 run fueled by a tough bucket from Austin Weiser from deep. After that 7-0 run, things began to go downhill fast for the Tomcats. Reed Brewster sparked the Western offense with a huge and-one three that gave them the momentum to begin a comeback. Trimble finished the first quarter ahead 19-14, but that lead was destroyed in the second quarter. The Indians began to put on a clinic from behind the arc, hitting 7 threes in the first half, pushing them to a 38-28 lead at halftime. For sure, that's great to hear. And now tell me, what do you do before games to get yourself in the right mindset? Do you have any cool pregame rituals to share?
Honestly, I had nothing real special. Honestly, I stop at McDonald's usually with the boys.